Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Marvel's Midnight Suns. In the last one, we pretty much just did a side mission and then we attempted the next Elder God challenge. However, the next Elder God challenge appears to be at level 8. So we were unsuccessful because we are currently level 3. So we'll have to come back when we're a little bit stronger. And I think that kind of gates how much exploration we can do in the Abbey until we do that next challenge. I don't think we'll have enough power words to actually make any further progress. So we're kind of looking to get to around level 8 before we can explore some more in the Abbey. Anyways, what were we looking to do mission-wise? We can't do that. We talked about that last time because Blade is out on a mission. We could go for the other artifact. Or we could just do a story mission, because it's been a little bit since we did a story mission. So I think maybe we should just do a story mission right now. This will also give us credits, which we need credits right now, so...
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
It's a little bit choppy today.
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that
I think it's my
last actor
computer, though.
was perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live, and they're trending.
Hashtag big alien apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
I don't know why they were doing the facial recognition thing to begin with. Aren't they literally like Spider-Man's in his Spider-Man suit? No fake facial recognition required. Alright. So what are we doing? Oh shoot, I forgot who we were supposed to bring on a mission. Uh-oh. Did we need another mission with Ghost Rider? I don't know. Well, considering Ghost Rider's already level 4, why don't we bring Nico? Did we need both Nico and Doctor Strange, and maybe Magic as well? But since it's a story mission, we're kind of limited on who we can choose to bring. So let's bring Nico as kind of a support character, because I doubt that Spider-Man will be a support character. And then here, can we look at... So yeah, we could switch to something else. For free heroism. Why don't we unequip that? A hero to taunt an enemy. That's also interesting. That actually might be better than I was giving it credit for. I'm gonna bring this, because we could save someone if they're about to die.
It's impressive how much Spider-Man has been able to handle on his own.
Yeah,
I
it's
have never seen
definitely
anyone
choppy
move with
today.
such speed and agility.
If Venom was coming after me, I'd probably move that quick too.
But I do think it's my computer today. I don't know exactly what it's doing. I think I just need a restart sometime soon.
Venom has taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below.
We got turned around. Oh yeah, the limbo is 3 times as bad because if everything's choppy, then limbo becomes unplayable apparently. That's not good.
There are innocent people down there. Get them to safety before it's too late.
Yeah. We're working on it. It says it can be affected depending on how many light or dark abilities they play in combat. So this can seems to be the key word here because I don't think it's been affected by it at all yet. But I do think we're going towards more supporty build. I'm more curious what the support build will turn into. Because generally in turn-based games, supports are the OP thing. Like anyone, we've talked about it previously, anyone can be a DPS character. But the thing that breaks the game are the supports, depending on how good the support abilities are. Like in like a Fire Emblem, I don't think they had it in 3 houses, but you'd have a support that would just give you another turn, which is just crazy broken. Like not another turn for everyone, but for just one character, which is ridiculous.
Stay safe, ma'am!
I should probably tell you the same thing.
Jeez, you'd think he'd at least have tennis elbow or something by now?
Spider-Man, we shall squash your bones and bring them home to Mother!
Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1.
We'll squish your face and eat your...
Joined Hydra for the dental plan. Hydra Bob.
I'd seriously consider switching occupations if I were you, friend. I know, no job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the coworkers.
Rescue civilians. Rescue the trapped civilians. Generate heroism to use the rescue civilian card. Watch out for objects thrown by fallen Venom. Okay, is that like our main objective, or you'd think that we could just rescue the civilians after subduing the enemies? Fallen Venom is hurling objects at the heroes. Any heroes inside the targeted area will take damage at the end of the turn. Use move or abilities to reposition heroes and avoid damage. Tip: knock enemies into the target area to turn the tables on. Okay, so we got the offense card. I didn't get to read that first one. It was a little bit too long.
Really nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie, but Eddie might get a little jealous.
Force Fallen Venom to
fathom why one of
target
my mother's father is
Spider-Man's
so
location.
obsessed with you.
I'm not sure what any of that means, but Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before those horns grew out of his head. I've never known him to pick on civilians, though. We need to get these people out of his way.
Okay, so the objective is save 2 civilians. And we are all going to take massive damage if we stay here. And I don't have... The hunter doesn't have a card to move this turn, which means I'm gonna have to move manually. Probably to use this box. Box costs 2. Alright, so how are we going to do this? Apply 2 fast to Nico or an ally and draw one of their cards. Good way to immediately use the rescue civilian card, which would probably move us over to that civilian, right? What else do we got? Damage a random enemy. So that ability is not quite strong enough to kill these basic guys unless we had that card. So if we do this, that'll give us the card play back.
That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Spider-Man's been pretty funny so far in this game. Apply stun. Wait, you're not targeting anyone? Wow, that heals for 96? We don't even have anyone who has 96 HP. Okay, so we don't have any heroic cards, which is why we can't do that. We definitely don't need this card this turn, so let's redraw that. Chain Strike. If target will be KO'd, chain to another target. Maximum 2 targets. Seems like a really strong ability. Maybe if you upgrade it. I wonder, can you look at upgrade cards in this menu? Yeah, you get it up to 4 targets. I guess the idea with this card is either take out a lot of minions or get a lot of people low and just chain everywhere. This is gonna take a card play though, isn't it? Okay, we already moved Spider-Man out. So we need to figure out how we're gonna get Nico out now. I think we get Nico out by stunning someone. This guy doesn't seem to be doing anything. I don't understand why he's not doing anything. That guy's scary, so he probably should be stunned. The question is, should I Witchfire before that? How exactly did... So, Witchfire, you can't pick a location. I was curious because last time it seemed like we could pick a location. Doesn't seem to actually be the case. How big? It's not showing me how big the chain strike is. I'm a little bit scared to use it right now then. Because I don't want it to just go off on a single minion and then I'm a sad panda. Oh, jeez. So let's stun you.
Here we go. It's like a vitamin B12 shot.
Now we need to be careful what we use. We can't use Witchfire because if it hits this guy, then our stun is worthless. So now, we use rescue civilian, that will move you over there and rescue the civilian. Oh, Nico now does enough damage to kill the basic guys, though, with Witchfire. But I think we wait till next turn, because like I said, we don't want to hit that one guy. So let's use this card. Is that all fine and dandy?
You are free. Leave this place.
Okay, so how do we get the other rescue civilian card? I suppose it'll probably just give it to us at the start of next turn or something? Okay, we got one card left. Okay, there we go. I wanted to confirm how this would actually work. We can break this guy's block. Damages melee attackers. Is there anything to knock him into? We still have our move. Nico's not going to be liking life after this turn, I don't think. He's only getting attacked by 2 people, though. Then we also have Fast, reduces the cost of heroic cards, which doesn't help us right now. So it's probably gonna be Chain Strike that we use last. Oh, we don't have any heroism. How much heroism does this give? 1. Can we kill? This does 10. It's not gonna put you low enough. If we could use both of these, it would put them low enough, but we cannot. So I think we just do this and do as much... but that's probably a melee attack, right? So maybe we don't want to do that right now. This will put this guy in range of another Chain Strike in the future. This is tough. Because he's already in range of a Witchfire, so it's not that useful. This guy would probably be the best guy to hit, but I can't hit him because that will ruin our plan. So this guy becomes the best guy to hit, but that's kind of awkward. We're gonna have to do that. I don't know how much damage this does, but I can't imagine that Spider-Man will die.
Ooh, that really looked like it
13.
hurt.
Okay. And then Hunter might as well get in here, use this heroism to break this guy's shield. And then I think that's all we got. Is there anything we want to redraw? I don't think we need blood magic. Not with it having fast. Ooh, 2 empowers is not much better. Does anyone want to move somewhere? I think we're fine where we are. We gotta remember there is this electric thing over here, but kind of hard for us to throw someone that far.
Sensors aren't picking up anything surprising.
You can cut that out anytime.
Oh, they got reinforcements too? Okay, so we might want to consider just finishing the mission, huh?
Serve her with honor.
Frenzy, what does that do? Okay, rescue the civilian. Okay, we got another
Must
card.
not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too.
Oh, cool. I can hear her too, talking in my head.
It's a comm system, the same one I activated in your suit.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess.
Okay. So we probably want to just finish this mission this turn because Nico is not loving life right now. This chain strike is critting, which is nice. Witchfire seems like a good thing to start. This guy kind of needs to die. Oh. Why do we even need the Taunt Venom card? It seems like he's already got that under control. Okay, so pretty much everyone dies to a witch strike. How far does this knock you? Not far, alright. What if I do... Oh, I can't reach the explosive? I don't want to hit that guy because then I think I'm in the explosive. No, I'm not actually. That would be cool, but not really meaningful. Those guys both already die. This is an awkward situation. We kind of almost... but we don't have any heroism. I don't want to lead with the witch fire because if it hits a minion, it's not that cool. Does anyone die to a chain strike here? No. This guy would die to a chain strike after I knocked that guy into the thing though, right? So maybe that is the play? No, that's not enough damage. It only does 10 damage. Wait. I don't know what those ticks mean. I thought those ticks were for 10. But it occurs to me that he's at above 3 ticks and he's only at 29. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do then. We'll do this.
Probably best if you stay down.
I don't think he's getting up after that one, but... So now you will die. And then you will take 23 damage, which will put you at 53. Not low enough to die. I mean, we kind of want this card right here, because I have a feeling we're going to have to do 2 back-to-back missions, right? Fighting Venom, probably? But I still think this is the best play.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Okay, so we got the Taunt Venom card. Now, we have enough heroism for that, but we could also just rescue the civilian and finish this mission. This can't reach anyone. Oh, no, it can reach that guy, but that doesn't help us any. We have a crit swarm right here. Do I just fire off the Witchfire? The problem is if it hits either of these 2 guys, we don't get the recast. And that's a 50-50 right now. And we only have 2 card plays. Which means we have to just fire the Witchfire and then save the civilian. There is no choice. So that's just kind of what it is, huh?
This usually works.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Okay, that was awesome.
So I guess we just save civilian then? We have not gotten like any hunter cards except that one healing card that I redrew. Okay, so save civilian. Because otherwise we are in a bad spot.
I have freed one of the civilians.
Oh.
The civilians are clear.
Please tell me I get another turn.
Hydra and their pet monstrosity.
Otherwise our turn is over and we're in a pretty bad spot because I don't have enough heroism.
You 2 ever work with a guy named Craven?
Oh, this is super awkward. Who's getting targeted? Everyone's going for Nico, so Nico will die. That's not good. Man, that sucks. They really changed the objective on us like that? I don't have enough heroism to do this, otherwise we'd probably be okay. What do? I mean, I feel like we gotta use our item here, right? How much health do you have? 71? Seems like a use item angle. I gotta do it on this guy because this guy's gonna hurt the most. And then Nico will live. Wait. Oh, okay, I gotta pick my hero first. I see, I see.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Alright, anything? I guess we'll redraw one of these. Spider Sense. Draw 2 Spider-Man cards. Gain 1 fast. Yeah, that's probably fine. Do we want to move anywhere? We should have used our move differently, maybe. We could have done more this turn if I had known that we weren't just going to move on to the next objective.
We serve until the end.
We could have like used Spider-Man to move and then
That actually hurt a little.
kick someone into the Venom thing.
Pathetic.
Now's your chance to hone those skills of yours. Don't leave any Hydra standing.
Okay, so this guy takes a turn after 3 cards are played. And Venom is being a real jerk here. I don't think I want to taunt Venom on the Spider-Man here. Could play that, but that wastes a card play. This guy, you think we could whip him all the way over there? We can. So we could stun him. So we'll leave that option open. We can use our quick slash to get out of this spot. Only one person's going for Nico, and it's a random guy. So he could probably easily be killed. I hate that the squad only gets 3 card plays. That's why I like Doctor Strange. Gives you that extra card play. Like, I kind of need some Spider-Man cards right now, but I would use one of my card plays to get a Spider-Man card. It's only just 25. See, I'm thinking I could kick this guy into that, kill that guy, maybe. I don't know how much damage that does. And then throw that guy into the thing, but he might be out of range if he goes over there. Because he's just barely on the edge of range right now. Let's start with this. Or does that kill? No. Dang. Okay, so this makes it so Nico won't die.
Hell
that. I mean, we should probably play this card, right? Because we have 3 card plays and we're only gonna play these 2. Let's start with this card.
I'm on it. This should help.
What the heck is this? Apply bind. Not removed with damage negates protection. You really had to draw another one of these? This doesn't deal damage, it just applies bind. We play one more card and this guy gets to move, so we need to whip now if we're gonna whip. This discard's a random card though. If this discards Swarm, we got an issue. So we'll just hope it doesn't do that, I guess. We could also whip him, but I feel like this way we at least get damage out of the turn. Could do... But then he gets to act immediately if we do that. If we throw him over there, he also gets to act immediately. So I feel like throwing him into that is the only option.
That's not good.
Oh, I didn't know that's how that would work. Oh, and it did discard the card that we needed. Oh boy. And we don't know who you're targeting. Okay, so I feel like the best play now is to kick this thing and hope that it reaches one of these guys. Why did the music just stop? The music was like, nah, I'm done. Oh, it's back. Okay, well, let's start moving. Yeah, we can definitely hit him. So, make sure we're not in the thing, because that would be really bad. And then we can knock those two into each other. Kills one of them.
You're sealed.
Alright, and I think this is a good whip angle. Just whip this guy over here. And let Spider-Man tank the one hit. Should be fine.
Oh, this should be good.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
So let's read bound. Unable to act until the end of turn. Oh, I didn't read this. I don't know what that means. End of turn. My turn or his turn? I sure hope it's his turn.
Move back.
That won't slow me down. Let's see what you got.
Oh, wait, what? He's still bound? Oh, did it apply 2 bind? Am I crazy? It's also not removed if damaged, which is just a way better stun, I guess. Alright, so we got no heroism at the moment. Could play Empower. Is he immune to knockback? Yes. That makes sense. How do we kill you? Do we really have to spend 2 cards to kill this guy? Well, let's start with this card.
Here we go again. I do feel pretty amazing.
Okay, we got a quick kick. That doesn't knock you into anything. But maybe if I do this first, I could throw you towards that barrel and then Spider-Man can quick kick you into it. Thinking that's the only good play right now.
Good one! Okay, that was pretty cool.
Does Frenzy ever go away? Like, what is this garbage? But we could just whip him again. Or thwip. So if I quick kick you, that's a kill.
Well, that's interesting.
Okay, now we got this offense rush card. But it does take a card play. We could whip, throw him into this. But we can't do both this and whip him and stick him in there. Which is unfortunate. We don't know what he's doing, so I think he's got to be whipped. Seems to be the only logical play. We just take it slow so we don't take damage. I guess, even though we get more rewards for winning faster, huh? But doesn't really seem to be an option to win faster in this scenario. I think we just want a good angle to like knock him back into the wall for next turn, if we need to do that. Yeah, so let's just end here.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Okay, curse. Apply weak. So the second we use a move, he will be free. Man, we are in a bad spot. I should have redrawn this whip last turn, I think. Restore health. That's a lot of health. Is now the turn to play offensive rush. It's so annoying that this guy has frenzy. He keeps breaking out of the stupid... But he doesn't seem to get a turn normally. He doesn't get his turn at the normal interval. He only gets it on frenzy, is what I've noticed. There's no way for me to get both of you out of this? Is that for real? Unless I redraw this, I guess, and do like a Spider-Man card? It's not a Spider-Man card, but... But it should move me over there. Is this enough damage? We currently have 46 damage, so we're 5 short. If I play that, we can't play enough cards. Kill. But I think that's the play. We'll just curse you.
Watch closely.
Not looking good here.
He gets free, and then we only play 2 cards here. Play the Swarm.
How about this one?
I need a medic here.
Ooh, I like it!
Then we play the Holy Flame.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Then we move Spider-Man out of this area. Preferably away from everyone else. So if he gets targeted by Venom, no one should be in the double Venom zone. Now we end our turn.
Regroup and focus.
Okay, now we just have to kill him
To test your worth.
before his turn. We have lots of ways to do that, I think. I would love to, like, cast my heal first, but then it becomes his turn, so... Actually, I could. Because it doesn't matter how many moves we take to kill him this turn, right? So maybe I should heal, because even if he goes for Nico, there's no way he kills Nico if I heal her. And then I could maybe get like a free quick kickoff if he's in the middle of nowhere. I want to finish him with the Hunter, but... Anyways, let's heal Nico first.
Walk in the light.
Hey, thanks.
Okay, he went for Spider-Man. And now... So Spider-Man's weak. Does this kill? Does kill. If I throw him that way, it doesn't kill. So it's a free move for Spider-Man? Oh, if you throw someone outside of the map, let me just do this.
You were too weak for this fight.
I guess maybe we shouldn't do stuff like that, because if there was another objective, I'd be in a bad spot.
No more games. No more running.
I think now we're at phase 2, which is fight Venom.
Can't stop us, heroes. But we hope you try.
I think that heal is actually going to turn out to be worth it, because now Nico's not low health. Defeat Fallen Venom to complete the mission. Tip Fallen Venom symbiote bonds can be broken by attacking them with hero abilities. Oh, These guys are still helping you?
Don't suppose you'd let us actually try and help you, Eddie?
Ah, we lose all that heroism.
Help us. You took everything from us, Spider-Man. And now we will take your world.
Gonna put that down as a definite maybe.
Okay, so we got lots of objects. That would be good. We got 2 stun zones, but we have no whip. So should we be looking for a whip? There's no good time to ever play Empower. If it didn't cost a card play. This applies stun. Okay, okay. So we have a stun this turn without a whip. How does your thing work? After being melee attacked, 50% chance to gain symbiote skin and bind the next melee attacker. Cannot be knocked into drops. There's explosives everywhere. So the question is, do I trigger his symbiote skin immediately with a chain strike here? I can go boop, boop, and trigger it.
Try this on for size.
And then you can remove it with a ranged attack, right? Non-melee damage, which I believe Curse is non-melee damage. But let's get a quick slash in here.
I feel more like myself every day.
And then we curse you.
Ask for it.
Oh, I made a mistake.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Should have swarmed first. Okay, so I have to use a different card then. Save the swarm for next turn. You're gonna give fast to someone. I think we want to try and draw a whip.
Here you go. I feel better already.
For a heal. Do we need the heal? We might. We might want to keep it around. I think we get rid of the empower. Spider sense. Maybe. We'll consider that. We want to move the hunter to a position where maybe they can use this vault move, depending on who Venom attacks. I think that's our turn.
You are puny.
Okay, so he only lost one action. He can still hit someone. What's he doing?
Another batch of idiots coming in.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to Venom.
Thanks. I recommend giving him a wide berth. Especially if he's feeling huggy.
Okay, so what's he doing right now? Deal 12 damage and apply 1 bleed to all units in the area at the start of next turn. Immune to taunt. Removed if incapacitated. We don't have another stun, though. Is this incapacitated? Why would they make the words different? This one says unable to act, not incapacitated. But I assume that unable to act is the same thing. Alright, so what's the strat here? Pull up. So we throw this into people? Is that how that works? He's in such a weird spot right now, too. Could easily chain strike. Actually, we could probably quick kick kill both of you, right? How do we get both of you out of here is the big question. Like, if I heal Spider-Man, does that move me? No. Dang it. I can't just use that, apparently. Do I really waste my swarm like that, though? That seems like it feels bad. But redraw this card. Okay, now we have a way out. Now if I swarm Venom... Oh, swarming Venom puts me... Oh. I should have tried that first, obviously. So I'm free to do this. Then what else am I going to do with my turn? We still got 3 cards, so I'm going to play... I might just play Holy Flame, then move, then Swarm to break his symbiote armor, and then heal because... Or Thwip. Thwip is probably the better play. Because Thwip just cancels this, apparently.
Play dead.
Okay, so if I play Holy Flame, it should activate your symbiote armor, I think. only a 50% chance though, so either he can't activate symbiote armor when he's doing this, or he lost the 50-50. But then we'll hit him with a swarm, move Nico outside of the circle. That's a lot of damage. But you got a high roulette on this swarm.
This should be good.
No fair hitting back.
Okay, 47. There's no way to kill you here, is there? Chain strike into move, use the vault, kill?
Coming at you.
No time to lick our wounds.
I mean, that's all we got, so it better work.
Where are you going?
Downed. Powerful enemies like Venom may have multiple lives and will have to be KO'd multiple times. Oh, I was not expecting that. I thought we were doing real good. I don't got anything left. So I guess he's getting out. That's unfortunate. Hopefully that uses his whole turn though to get up. Okay, it did use his whole turn.
Why fight heroes? Embrace mother's love. Your struggles are pointless, and they spoil the meat.
How much health do you have?
Is he always like this? I wouldn't take it personally. Eddie always gets extra grumpy when he's hungry. Think he's bad. You should see Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bagel.
Okay, do we even care about Empower here? We have way too much heroism. We don't care about Empower. No. Get rid of Empower. Ooh, a big damage swarm. The Witchfire is also going to be big, I think. I think we get rid of the heal. Is anyone weak enough to keep the heal? Spider-Man's kind of weak. No one's going for Spider-Man. I think we drop the heal, see what we can have. Okay, we got 2 Thwips. Not really what I was hoping for, but... So, let's think. We can only play 3 cards. Start with a Curse. Whip has to be one of them. Is Witchfire the last one, or is Swarm the last one, then? Either way, Curse is first.
Let's try this.
Okay, now he's vulnerable.
No pain.
Ooh, but Whip could really mess this whole situation up. Maybe we should just cast Whip last, then? Cast Witchfire now?
I'll give it a whirl.
Nice. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Jesus. We might kill him this turn.
Anybody else just get a weird feeling?
Okay. You die to Swarm now, don't you? You do. But I don't know what that means. Like, does he have 1 HP again and we have to finish him off? Because if that's the case, I'd rather throw him over here, I think.
Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
Like, if I do this... Oh, I have to pick an ability. This doesn't seem to work out. What? Never mind. It did it. That unstunned him. Probably shouldn't have done that. I did not mean to do that. Oh, that's real bad. We're feeling pretty bad about that situation, not gonna lie. Spider-Man moved somewhere else. Like over here. Yeah, move by this stuff.
Stop stalling.
Yeah, I misplayed that. It didn't have any indicator that it was actually doing what I wanted it to. Oh, he's doing this. I forgot about this.
If you wanted a hug, you could have just asked.
Ouchies.
You just made my list.
I'm Delta responding.
Alright,
Nothing can save you from us, little spider.
You got 10 HP.
Not puny soldiers. We will never stop until you are ours.
I believe him. We need to put an end to this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
There's no use saving Spider-Man here because he doesn't have any cards anyways. I tried to decide if I should play a whole bunch of cards here. You get a double kill here. Yeah, I think I'd do this. That lets me do this and then kill him with Nico. And hopefully still get some XP out of Hunter's turn.
Even for Hydra.
So then I do this, which should finish you off or down you, I'm not sure.
Here's one for you.
Oh, he's dead.
That must be really embarrassing.
So I wonder if you auto win
victory, everyone.
if you kill him again while he's downed with 1 HP. But last time we used everything just to down him.
Mother strength is eternal. We are eternal.
He fights like a damned Wendigo.
Unstoppable. Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying. Huh. Not my worst idea ever. Good afternoon, Demo Venom! Here's a special request from all of New York to you, our slobbiest invaders since Thanos. That was exceptionally loud. Had to get bit by a radioactive spider with really good hearing.
I was going to say, amazing.
That's what the kids tell me. I think I'll pass out now.
Don't worry. I know a safe place.
Only 2 stars. Yeah, it took us 10 turns. I guess that counts the whole mission? I'm not really sure. Yeah, good enough, I guess. We'll have to try and keep that in mind in the future when we down supervillains. We have some option to do it in a way where we could do 1 damage to them afterwards. Then we should try and do that. Because we would have cut 2 turns out, right? if we had an ability to do a single point of damage, I think. I don't know. There's no confirmation that that actually would have worked, but... Abby's still taking forever to load, huh? I thought we were bringing Spider-Man. Where'd he go? Oh, wait. It's a little laggy.
Well done driving off that monstrosity Venom before he took an even bigger chunk out of our dear friend Spider-Man. Thankfully, Dr. Strange is tending to him in the barracks. At some point, you should check up on him. Make our new guest feel welcome.
Okay, so what can we do? Seems like Agatha's got something to say. Oh, this is how I do that. Then we have a whole bunch of different hangout things we can do. There's nothing else for us to do at night right now, right? Oh, forgot it just teleports you into here. Pick up the various essences. Oh my gosh.
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
The Abby is struggling to load. We'll be done with the episode here soon, and then I'll probably end up restarting my computer in between this and the next one. Anything going on in here?
Good girl, Charlie.
Gotta keep building friendship with Charlie so she upgrades all her cards for the Elder God fights. Alright, anything in here? Credits. We'll talk to Agatha real quick. Any of these books turn to new pages, apparently. Remnants of knives, books, jewelry, and even a ceremonial wand have been found in or near these offering bowls, suggesting their importance in offering ritual. Some of our colleagues have dismissed the importance of these items, but we believe, based on their repeated occurrence at these sites, that these items hold the key to this fascinating ancient practice. My research has led me to believe that the blood have existed for ages, seeking to eliminate the spawn of Chthon and any other malevolent manifestations they deem to be a threat. I will continue to dig deeper into their rather murky history. There is much to explore here in Old Salem.
I know I've asked a lot of you recently, dear, especially when it comes to these little excursions. But there is one more thing you could do to make an old witch happy.
If it were not so good to see you again, I might think you were taking advantage of me.
Ah, Hunter. You certainly are the product of your environment. Between Sarah and I suppose we're just lucky you didn't turn out more cynical. Besides, This might be interesting. Now that the altar is in working order, we just need to reignite my cauldron.
How interesting can that be? Your cauldron was always churning with some concoction in the old days.
Yes. And how do you think that was possible? It's not just any flame we're talking about here. Maybe you've heard tale of the demon fueling the forge? A fire-breathing demon, no less, blazing as hot as the flames of hell itself. Fortunately, I'll only require a single ember.
I can see where this is going. How do I find it?
I've enchanted this vessel to protect you from the ember's heat. You should be able to get close enough to retrieve it through one of the old mine tunnels beneath the forge.
Yeah, I think I know where that is.
I have seen the tunnels. They were here before the Abbey.
I'm not surprised. You always have been curious. The tunnel may lead close enough to the heart of the forge to retrieve an ember.
I think I saw something in here. Though the occurrence of the phenomenon is widely overreported, there are still well-documented cases of the wild hunt occurring in modern times. If one wishes to hear the hounds of Anwen, this word doesn't have enough vowels in it. As they course overhead, areas of historic suffering are always an excellent place to start, and as to look upon them is to look upon death itself. Best wait until Selenian illumination is at its lowest point. Yeah, of course. There's more. I'm not reading that, sorry. So...
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Am I going to the forge, or...? Can't really tell based on the map. Let's walk up this way and see what happens.
What is this?
Burning with intensity of hell itself, the Hellforge is the beating heart of the Abbey. The runes etched around the aperture contain and focus the Hellforge's tremendous energy barely. Okay. Well, let's go around the back before we do any of the hangout things. That's the only hint you're gonna give me? Alright. I mean, I think it's right here.
This must be the tunnel entrance Agatha spoke of. This must be an ember from the forge.
Oh.
I have the ember. The bottle is not even warm.
If it were giving off any heat at all, I'd be concerned, given the enchantment on that vessel. Now, let's see if this old girl still works.
So I can use the cauldron to brew things?
Essentially, yes. Collect reagents on the Abbey grounds. You'd be surprised what we can make use of.
And I just drop the ingredients in? Is that not dangerous?
That's part of the fun, isn't it? And I see you've already found a recipe book. I doubt you'll have any trouble following along.
Agatha's Cauldron can craft items, resources, and even cosmetic rewards for the hunter. Collect reagents needed for the different recipes on the Abbey grounds. Find recipe books to unlock new recipes. Okay. Ooh, another recipe book. Agatha's handwriting is almost illegible, and the subtle movement of the letters doesn't help. What? Subtle movement of the letters? Palette Steel Wind. Healing Cell. Okay, let's see what we can do, I guess. Use the Cauldron. I don't have any Death Caps or Deadly Nightshade. I don't have enough Oyster Mushrooms. Select a hero, they recover 33% of maximum health. You can make Heroic Essence. Make Skill Essence. Make Attack Essence. I need more of these Oyster Mushrooms. I don't have any of those. Don't know what that means. Some Oyster Mushrooms. I don't think we have to do that right now. Let's go do a hangout. We'll get Oyster Mushrooms another time. But that seems to be a way for us to make essence, which is cool. What do we got? We got Nico. Wait, can we pet?
As a donor to the museum, I gotta give Spidey some serious cred.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Okay, so we got Captain
Whatever
Marvel.
the good Dr. Faustus was up to spells bad news
Got
for
Blade.
us.
Got Tony Stark. Oh, we got Nico. Well, I'm gonna pick
I used to
Nico.
run away when the world got crazy, but now I just get crazier.
Last time we watched a movie, technically, right? So we want to get them all to like level 1 friendship, because then we can unlock stuff from Hangouts, if I remember correctly. Let's play video games like what we're doing right now.
So about the Staff of One.
I don't let anyone borrow it if that's what you're about to ask.
No. How do you trick it into casting the same spell more than once?
Oh, I try not to think of it that way. Not anymore. It's like a partner I had to learn to work with, or a roommate to live with.
But I have seen you cast the same spell before.
That's magic I picked up on my own. I use the Staff of One to focus and augment it, but I don't pull out the big guns unless things get, let's say, apocalyptic.
Then keep at it. You are no good to us without the staff.
Well, that was not what I meant.
So you, of all people, think the only reason I'm here is because of my evil mom's legacy?
That is not what I meant.
Sounded like it was. Let's drop it, okay?
Okay.
Well, that went poorly.
Sorry I snapped at you. My mom is a touchy subject.
I, of all people, get it.
Yeah. Blah. Could have been better.
Yeah, that's not really how I meant for that to go. That's not what the option looked like, to be fair. But whatever. It was like, yeah, don't use it. Like, the option that I picked said, don't use it unless you have to. And then my character was like, yeah, don't use it unless you have to, because you suck if you don't have it. I was like, oh, okay, well, if you had told me you were gonna say that last part, I wouldn't have picked that option. What did we get? I don't even honestly understand half of the things that we get in this game. Like, we can now... I'm gonna make you my witch. Alright, well, that wasn't nearly as clever as I was hoping it would be. Got all these weird superhero masks. Okay. Well, I mean, I think that's it. I guess we'll go back to the Hunter's quote. Let us sleep. We'll see if there's like cutscene after we sleep, and then, because that was a story mission, so it's got to introduce another story mission or something. They'll probably just ask us to come to the command room or the mirror table or whatever. Or something will happen right now. Never mind. Wait, what were we even looking at? Before a club meeting can be scheduled, the club runner will first message to ask if you're ready. Respond to their message and the club will happen on the next night. The club members are free. Wait, so did we get no friendship? So where was that weird chandelier area? Did we get no friendship with Nico for that? Yeah, I think we got no friendship for that. Well, that... I was just trying to get you to level 1, but I didn't realize my character was going to choose to offend your family. I don't really want to read all this stuff. Let's just do this. So, all the other emo kids have time to meet. What about you? I can meet you outside your room on the next night everyone is available. Is this the same? This is different. Yeah, sure. We'll do another emo kids meeting. Because why not? Okay, well, I think that's gonna do it for this one. What's our objective anyways? We don't have an objective? Guess let's just go talk to Captain Marvel and then we'll figure it out from there. But anyways, I think that's gonna do it for this one. Another story mission down. We should have Spider-Man in the team now. Maybe he might be like injured or something because of story reasons. But other than that, I think we'll get to use Spider-Man in the future. And maybe we should kind of mainline story a little bit more to unlock more characters and stuff. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.